Caitlin Clark, a standout player known for her remarkable college career, has shown improvement in her performance, particularly in her most recent game. However, the Indiana Fever, the team she plays for, are off to a tough start in the 2024 WNBA regular season, remaining winless after 3 games. This rough beginning puts them just 2 losses away from matching the total number of defeats Clark experienced during her entire senior season at Iowa. While 3 games may seem like a small sample size, the struggles of the Fever have become a growing concern for the team and its fans. During their last game against the New York Liberty, Clark gave the impression of being frustrated by the contributions of her teammates, and she seemed to be sharing this with her head coach, Christie Sides, in an attempt to hide the communication from the media. In a recent press conference, Fever head coach Christie Sides did not mince words when addressing the team's issues. She pointed out that the players were lacking mental toughness, a crucial factor in their inability to secure a win. "We need to be mentally stronger," Sides emphasized. "Right now, we're not playing with the resilience and focus needed to compete at this level." The frustration was palpable during the Fever's game against the New York Liberty on Saturday. Both Clark and Sides were visibly disheartened by the team's performance. At one point, ESPN's broadcast captured a moment of tension on the sidelines, where Clark, covering her mouth with a towel to conceal her words, spoke earnestly to Sides. Sides' response, 100% 100%, provided insight into the nature of their conversation. This interaction highlights the pressures and expectations placed on the team, particularly on Clark as a new star in the league. The exchange between Clark and Sides underscores a critical issue: the need for patience and development. Both player and coach are aware that building a cohesive and successful team takes time. Despite the early season woes, there is a sense of cautious optimism. Clark's individual progress suggests that with time, she could become the leader the Fever need to turn their season around. Sides remains committed to fostering a stronger, more resilient team dynamic. "It's about growth," Sides said. "We need to trust the process and continue to work hard every day." The Fever's journey this season will be closely watched by fans and analysts alike as Clark and her teammates strive to find their footing. The lessons learned from these early challenges could eventually pave the way for future successes. While the current record is not where they want it to be, the determination to improve and the potential for growth remain strong within the team. In the coming weeks, the Fever will have multiple opportunities to prove themselves. Each game will be a test of their resolve and ability to adapt. With continued effort and a focus on mental toughness, the team hopes to reverse their fortunes and begin to tally wins. The road ahead is undoubtedly challenging, but the Indiana Fever are prepared to face it head-on, driven by the promise of better days to come.